Just to get technical. You like that Reaper portrait?
Oh, I was looking at his Corruptor portrait.
Yeah. I'll go back to Dr. Naru later, but I figured maybe until Overwatch launches or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
that was cool.
So, yeah. Yeah, the Overwatch Reaper, not the StarCraft Reaper.
I know. They really need to come up with different... Oh, well.
Yes.
So, there's a drone high five. Early gas from the Zergy Doodle.
Yeah, like 13, 14 early?
Yeah.
Or like 16 early.
No, it's already done.
Oh, and he's still on 13.
Yeah, not sure what that was
now
about.
He's up to 15. That's someone who doesn't have their build down, and so they're freestyling something extra new and special.
Yes, so I was freaking out because there's no expansions. And then I see this, and I'm like, spawning pull gas super early.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh.
Unica says that double gateway cybercore.
Yeah, my drone's like point.
I'm
point,
like, yeah,
point,
that's.
point.
I'm like, yeah, that's doubling. No, that's definitely gateway. Triple gateway.
And then you're like, scout over there, just because we need to know this.
Well, yeah, I'm like, well, if he's gonna throw down a cybercore, it should have been a minute ago anyway. Yeah. And so then I'm like, yeah, there it is.
And then I
so
see the double gas, and then that's all I really needed to know. He's chronoing out zealots.
It's like it was an intended rush, but they didn't really do it.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
He doesn't kill that drone for the entire game, I think.
Yeah.
And I think it's because he was M-moving past it. That's a new thing I like to do. Have a drone rally between the two sensor towers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bastard.
What a bastard.
Yeah. Nice push on him, but I mean, your two Marines and with the SCVs tanking, there was no way for him to engage that where he could have won.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I definitely fully intentionally pulled a couple SCVs there because the whole idea of pulling SCVs is if you don't pull SCVs, you will not win. Or wait, if you don't pull SCVs, no, the engagement, you can't afford to not win the engagement. For example, if you lose 2 Marines that early, and he's got a crap ton of Lings, and his buddies got a bunch of Zealots or something, then it's like, yeah.
And SCVs are great tanks.
Yes.
At 45 HP.
Yeah, they're better than probes and Zealots. No, probes and Zealots. No, probes and drones.
Oh, yeah.
Better than probes and drones.
Yes.
So, jeez Louise.
I guess mind games, did they really thought we were going to attack them?
I don't know.
See, when they have like no economy, I do not care about attacking them, especially when Genius Mr. Blue is supply blocked.
Yeah.
I was concerned, but I kept just like not worrying about it because I knew they had no economy.
Yeah.
Look, he doesn't even have warp gate.
Oh yeah.
So
he doesn't have warp gate, but he's getting blink.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're doing all the right things. They're just doing them really slow and in the wrong order.
Yeah, he must. He must have gotten it at some point though, because.
Yeah, because they warped in those guys at the 22nd warp in.
Yeah.
Holy gateways. Yeah, I wouldn't say these guys are bad by any stretch. These guys are actually platinum.
Yeah.
Current platinum. but they have a silly order of doing things.
Yeah.
Because he
This
actually...
is why people don't take team games seriously. But then again, I mean, we've shown all the dumbasses in Platinum 1v1 leagues, so...
Oh, I know.
Oh well.
Well, yeah, and a Platinum Zerg is completely different than a Platinum Protoss. Or a Platinum Terran, which Platinum Terrans are essentially still bronze.
I would say that before Legacy of the Void. The Legacy of the Legacy
They still haven't
kind
killed
of
the drone.
Legacy kind of killed off a lot of the cheesy Protoss. There's like a couple 2-base cheeses and whatnot.
Yeah.
But a lot of the Protoss now are not nearly as cheesy. And Toonies are getting Legacy.
So, right here, I was intentionally tanking with my roaches.
Yeah.
I didn't want those zealots to get anywhere near you, and roaches are quite respectable tanks for zealots. I lost all my roaches, but they lost both of their armies.
Yeah, no, weird decision for the mass zealots. He's like, zealots, A move, zealots, A move, la la la. I can sing this song all day. Zealots, A move, la la la. So,
And then I see the next wave of zealots. I'm like, Astina, we have a problem.
Yeah.
There's a 20-second warping timer over here.
Oh yeah, I kind of assumed those were zealots, and then I'm like,
I thought they were
those
zealots too. And I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, those are stalkers, and they have
Yes.
but
Oh, that's how the stinker got around me.
oh yeah. He doesn't. I don't think he ever makes it, or fully makes it. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that one is. But those two don't.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. No, he does. Oh, wait, no. He...
Oh.
No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. I don't know. Anyway.
So whenever I'm doing Roach Hydra, always make sure to get a little speed for both of them.
Ah, fucking hell.
Fast roaches are happy roaches.
Fast. So, right here, he blinks right on top of my tank, and my freaking medic sucks up all my freaking bio. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah. And this sucks because roaches cannot run away from stalkers unless they have speed.
Yeah, especially not blink stalkers.
And his hydras didn't have speed either, I believe. So.
Well, yeah, your roach speed is down actually by now.
Is it
So a few of
finally
them did
finished?
make it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So several of them did make it, although he didn't actually have to let them. He could have freaking blinked on them again.
Yeah.
Oh.
But saving 3 roaches is better than having no roaches.
Yes. But yeah, I've seen a lot of Zerg in Legacy get to Diamond with Nidus. Bleh. Not pointing fingers, Mr. ZZ Top Only, whatever that his name is. Very nice guy. He still plays this game very well. But, I mean, getting to Diamond with cheese is getting Diamond with cheese.
It is, and you're only hurting yourself when you do that. Because it means you're not going to be versatile.
Yeah.
And
look at this.
Don't. Well, he's got so
0
much
out of
bats.
0. Well, yeah, I know, but still.
I know.
I mean, just put him on the gas, buddy. Come on, you can do it.
And so, this is a Zerg thing here, but he made a mistake that a lot of Zerg make that did not play in the beta, which is you don't go straight to lurkers.
Yes.
You get your Hydra speed, which takes about half the time, and so at least your Hydras will be mobile.
I wonder if you wanted to go for like a lurker drop or something.
Maybe.
I have no idea why he made that.
I don't either. And he doesn't have Overlord speed.
Yeah.
So, and he doesn't have any overlords in position, and you keep killing the ones, or you killed the one that went to your side. So, I don't know, but you just don't do that. You don't go straight to lurkers anymore. That was viable back when they took half the time to build.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been viable since like midway through the beta.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I think you said this way back in the beta anyway. You said you didn't want to go lurkers anymore because they have 1 billion scans.
Yeah.
They also have siege tanks and they have liberators. So, we've already established
Our rules
Hydras.
of engagement.
Yeah, Hydras are not the counter to liberators. So going Hydra Lurker, you kind of know they're either going tanks or they're going liberators, and either way, it's pretty bad. So
yeah. Hydra, Speed Roach Hydra is fine if you don't have tanks and liberators.
Yeah.
But if you do, you've got to go like Corruptor Viper or something so you can get them out of position. We've had too many games where we've lost to siege tanks because we haven't had basically Vipers. Viper Corruptor.
Yeah. So, Mr. Defensive wants to get a good engagement. This is not a 1v1, though. Mr. Protoss.
And we saw him.
Like,
we saw him go over there, so we knew they were already down there.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, we also end up seeing the drone, so it's like, they're shot down there. So, yeah. Yeah.
Those are real Colossus.
Yeah, those are very real Colossus, and he's getting Colossus range and 2 more of them. He has a double robo.
Yes, he does.
So, right here...
So we knew we didn't have to engage either one of these. Because when their armies are split, you don't have to.
Yeah.
It's really just a waiting game.
Yes.
And I had Hydra speed.
I killed one of the Colossus with a tank. Poor Colossus. So it realizes the deficit problem, blah blah thing, and he's like, crap, I'm on a crap stick. I need to get over to my friend.
Yeah, and all I have to do in ZVZ is snipe his overseers, which is really easy.
Yeah.
Which I did. But he gets a great fungal off. But this is an example of not speeded Hydras versus speeded Hydras. Because I can pretty much do whatever I want, and he's kind of stuck there.
Yeah,
Way
and
too slow.
bios.
Oh, I know.
So,
Because
right
Stem, he
here...
runs circles around him.
Yes. So right here he blinks all his stalkers down like a cool kid. These Colossus, however, cannot walk down that big of a cliff. They will trip.
Yeah, it's a double.
Yeah. So
That is so many
realizes
freaking
that.
stalkers.
Yeah. He realizes that and doesn't. Yeah, he does. So he doesn't try to move him down.
Yeah.
Leaves him there.
And then all I had to do is pull him back into you.
Yeah. Oh, that's when the bio killed him. Wow.
Yeah, well that was my bad. My air got out of position to get vision of that.
Yeah.
But I see
So
that.
I scanned the army multiple times because for one I was lagging enough to things were gonna finish here. So I just tried to make sure we had full vision of any and all records.
Yes.
Frickin' bio. So what
Oof.
was that? That last Colossus. Now he's got a couple stalkers, you guys got a couple Hydras, and 1 Dropper Lord. And I'm like, yup, that's the end of that.
Yes. And I can't stress enough to keep moving your lurkers around just like you would siege things.
Yeah.
They make a huge difference just by moving them strategically.
Yes.
I don't know why Zerg don't do that more.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. So, yeah, this is it. They've already lost.
Oh yeah.
Neither of them Zerg has +1 attack.
Oh, there's the blink.
Yeah, he blinks, tank line, lurkers, dead.
Tank, lurker,
GG.
roach, hydra.
Yeah,
He
bio.
just-
The
yeah.
bio didn't even chance. Bio's like, ah, what the hell did I just miss?
Yeah,
And
I can't
so,
believe he
normally,
took that engagement.
Yeah, but normally right here, I'm like, well, I could just steamroll over that. But I've been trying to be a lot more careful in my matches and in our matches, and just shell it to death with the tanks or liberators, ultras, whatever the hell. But just getting the best engagement possible, and it all works out because no casualties.
Yep.
No Terran casualties anyway. Zerg lost a couple, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, it's been GG, guys, and thank you for leaving. It's been good. I'll be here all week, and that's the end of that. So, yes, my final, Mr. Swarm host, your update has not gone through yet, and even afterwards, you're still not welcome.
He must have had an accident.
Yes, he was a happy accident.
The Spartans didn't toss him into the pit. He got away.
Yes. So yes, my opinion is that they lost when Zerg decided to be a dumbass and sit down here. He could have at least sat right here, but even then, I think we still could have got between them.
Oh yeah. Well, and with lurkers of my own and overseers of my own, and with Hydra, it's really easy. Because I don't have to kill his army. All I have to do is snipe his overseers.
Yes.
Whereas with Protoss, it's a different story, but it's not like he had disruptors.
Game closed.
That was weird.
And if anything, he needed to be rebuilding infestors.
Yeah.
Because infestors are nasty. They're not great, but
yeah.
they're definitely
Well,
nasty.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine Infestor Colossus.
Oh. An infestor lurker. All you do is, and I've been doing tons of games like this, I sit and wait for them to get into the lurker line and then fungal.
Yeah.
And you sit back and watch them all die.
Oh yeah.
I mean, lurkers are never going to work in this engagement. You've got to have, like, Corruptor Brood Viper or something.
Yeah.
Or a lot of fungal. Oh, and hope for good engagements.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely GG on this one. Was a pretty calculated
Yeah.
army. I'm getting a lot better on speed, Roach Hydra.
Yeah.
And you are definitely getting better on the siege tankery. I know it's hard to be patient as you move the siege tanks around, but
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
but it's worth
I was
it.
watching. Yeah, I was watching. Rewatching what happened there in the in that last part of it, and it's like normally, yeah, you'd run your army up, and I'd stim up right behind you, and we'd wipe the whole thing out, and right there we would have won. But instead, I stayed back. I got my tank of axe, blah blah blah, and then I shelled everything basically. I just inched it up, and then so it is a little bit blech to wait for it, but I'm just taking whatever goes.
Yeah, it's worth it to have a cleaner, more decisive victory than to win through attrition, which is fine, but man, it gets old after a while.
Yeah.
So, especially when they won't leave. If they won't leave and you're trying to win through attrition, it's going to be very painful, and there's always a chance they could actually win, which is extremely frustrating. but definitely a good game. On this one, these guys are current platinum, so no slouches. Just that Zerg needs a little more work on compositions.
Positioning.
Positioning.
Yeah, compositions and positioning.